Hey guys, sorry, I'm behind on the last little tiny bits of my setup. Just got to plug in my headphones. Bit of a mad dash there to get ready at the end. Right, hello. See, today we're gonna. So at the end of last stream, yes, last night, I found a decent sized patch of lithium, bauxite, etc. That is quite close to here. Decent size. It might help boost us if we can get away up and down. It might help boost us towards that final goal of 37, or current goal of 37. Just over here, this patch here. Nice size. So, we need to, first of all, we need to make a path. I'm going to turn off autosave for now. I don't know how well this is going to go. So we're going to need to come down here and probably down onto here. So first of all, let's try. Oh, we've still got more to delete. First of all, we'll try smoothing out the terrain, see what that does for us. See if we can't get a nice genteel slope going. Maybe not as genteel as I was hoping. Right, let's go get the roller. We'll get the roller, we'll see how that does. Trying to get up and down. Actually, I think I left it over here. Sometimes that gets you. Sometimes that feels like looks really dodgy as you're looking at it. Right, we've got a way to get up there, so that's fine. Not bad. So tomorrow is the update. I am looking forward to having a decent follow camera. The pickup truck as well, you know, just for poops and giggles, at least at the moment. There's been no news update. I was waiting for it all last night, but there hasn't been a news update, and there probably won't be till the patches or till the update is released, which is unfortunate. Right. Let's deal with this bit first. It may be a slow climb, but like I said, this is relatively close. So, you know, money gained versus time lost isn't going to be huge. That was one of the biggest issues with going to the back of the pit, was the amount of time it takes to get there and back. And early on, yes, it was great for XP. But at this stage, the longer it takes, the less money you earn, you know. Remove as many trees as we can. just got up there, no problem actually. We'll give the excavator a try. If the excavator can make it up without any issues, then we know the dump trucks can. Shame I'm not expanding the pit in that direction. At least I don't think I am. No. Because it does go on further. Look at that. Look at the size of that thing. Stuck. Come on. Behave for me, please. Well, maybe we won't need the bulldozer at all. We'll go get the excavator, we'll tear down all the trees along the way. If the excavator can make it up there, then the dump trucks can. Yeah. Well, before we take it up there, we may as well fuel it up. Get some diesel in there. We're only just shy of 3.5 levels away. That's all we need. We're not going to get all that in this stream, but if this works, I should be able to get us close enough to just finish off the last final level on the next stream. That's what I'm hoping. I'm going to have to dig this in benches because of the type of slope it's on. So I'm going to start at the top, dig down, try and keep the area I'm digging as flat as possible, so that I'll have enough room to move down onto the bench, progress. I don't want to deal with weather like this whilst I'm trying to do this. Come on, you can do it. What is stopping you? I think it's literally just here. Like it can't get, there's no grip on it because the middle bit's raised up off the floor. Then again, I could be wrong. Let's get up against that block if we can. Use it for purchase. Are you freaking kidding me? Come on. Okay, no good. do what we can to try and expand it out as best as possible. There we go. That got it. But these things do not like to turn, do they? That was the easy part. Oh, that really was the easy part. Crap, okay. Oh, I got an idea. I don't know if it'll work, but I have an idea. Oh, almost. And then we end up digging in instead. Not what we wanted. I know we could just simply despawn and respawn the vehicle. But I need to know that everyone else can get up here. All the other vehicles. So, kind of a necessity here. Well, what if... Okay. Let's try going up at a different angle here. Okay. Come on. Oh, was this progress? Yes. Okay. So we are making progress of some kind. No, don't slip down, come on. Trying to get these things to turn sometimes, it's a nightmare. There we go. Okay. Nice, nice, nice. Keep it going. Then it's mostly downhill. Yeah. Perfect. Do you know, I'm going to get rid of this one over here as well. Just to keep it from being in the way. Right, so we're going to get some mud in this because I'm going to have to start the digging from back here somewhere, because we're going to need enough room to make a bench. So the further in we go, the more good stuff we'll collect. Can't even get up there, come on. You can do it! Total faith. Literally, what is the problem area here? There we go, okay. Right, go get a truck. move this out, otherwise it's gonna not drive over it that fast. Because I wasn't working back here, I hadn't done it yet. I've been over all the front half with the roller, but back here not yet. It may not be the super fast climb, but it does get up there, which is what we need. Oh, I need to adjust my window on my stream a little bit for a second. Put it too far over, can't see everything I need to see. There we go. Right, now I've got just the one person, but hello one person, how you doing? Gonna roll smoke, then I'm gonna settle in and get digging. If you were here yesterday, you heard me talking about like the heavy rain and everything. It got so bad during the night. Went to work this morning, my road was flooded, flat out flooded in 3 different sections. We're talking no smaller than 6 buildings wide on each one. You know, the bigger, but no smaller. And what else? Curb to curb. In fact, going up and over the curb. So straight across the road, above the curb height. About a quarter of car wheels are being buried by water as they're trying to drive through. There we go. Right. I think we're all set up. I don't care if I don't get that beginning tail, it's fine. And that is not what I wanted to do. There we go, that will work. So I'm going to try and make this as far forward as I can and as deep as I can to make my bench. being said, I think I'm actually sliding down the hill. So this first bench is going to be the difficult one. There's going to be a lot of sliding around, stuff like that. I'm going to have to keep adjusting. Now, like before, I am going to bring a second truck up here. Nice full scoops, that's what we're after. As long as I'm not wasting the dirt or the hay or whatever you want to call it, it's all good. Well, that one not so much. that one didn't really want to scoop, did it? Now, come on. Drive where I want you to drive. Or not, you know. Do it this way instead. More than one way to do it. Speaking of, I probably should have started from this side of it. Oh well. There we go. Just needed that moment of purchase. Leave this over here out the way. Go get the other truck. Also make sure everything else is set up and ready to go. No. I need put this one over there. I'll chuck the green one underneath the gravel and coal. I mean, that being said, we could have always used the dirt one, but still. We're not going to collect any gravel or coal right now, so... Oh no, coal goes into this one. Gravel... That's all the shiny stuff. That's the dirt. This is the industrial. That one's coal and gravel, yeah. I am going to have to keep a sharper eye because once we start getting into the main deposit, it will mostly be lithium and etc. So we'll have to be doing the whole release handbrake, push the truck out of the way kind of system. But there are worse things to have than too much ore for your truck capacity. Oh yeah, autosave. Switch that bad boy back on. And we'll do a manual save now, just to make sure we're sorted. Also gives me a moment to drink some coffee. Entirely sure how the bench is going to be created actually, because it's not doing it the way I want it to, but we'll see how it goes. We'll carry on doing the top part here first, and then we'll work out after that. A bit too close. Oh well. Look at this pay. This is awesome stuff right here. So that'll be lithium. That's probably bauxite. I don't think we've got any platinum here. I'm not sure. Colour's platinum. They really look alike, so it's difficult to see. Platinum's that really shiny stuff. Maybe there is platinum in here then. Really hope so. Be a really nice payday if there is. If this is mainly platinum, this will be a huge payday. Like massive, massively huge. Provided I don't waste it all like that. Oh my god, OBS was telling me something and I looked over. Really didn't pay attention to that. I know you can't have everything, you know. If if you're in voxel dirt, you can see what's in the truck. If it's bulk, you can't. But it would be nice if the dirt changed colour depending on the biggest quantity of stuff in there or something to that effect. Wrong direction, wrong direction. I've got it backwards. Why am I set up backwards? Oh yeah, reminder guys, as of tonight my clock, well tonight my clocks change. So if yours haven't or already have, I say if yours haven't, then after tonight my streams will be an hour later until yours do. If yours already have, then, well, you know, my streams already changed the time for you, and they'll be going back to what they were. If yours changed tonight as well, then you know, no difference. Enjoy your enjoy your extra hour's sleep. So I'll pour this one in. By the time I get there with the second one, I'll have a better idea of how full up the payday one will be. Do a lot of dirt mixed in with it. But at the same time, I think it's like maybe a 60-40, dirt being the 40. Or maybe less actually. Maybe a 70-30. If I'm right, then we're probably looking at 70% in that dump truck. So it's not too far a drive, as you can see. It just gets slowed down a little bit. But we've gone farther and slower for less, so. You knock down full-grown trees, but you struggle with a tiny little sapling. There we go. Of course, next time I load up this save, a lot of these trees are going to be back again. And what I'll probably do is just buy some TNT or something. Just knock them down that way, maybe. Then smooth over the dirt. Almost 70%, look at that. That being the case, then every 2 dump trucks I'm going to need to do the whole wait and replace. So I've just released a handbrake. Once I dump this off, I'll get into position to push it out the way. Filling up quick. You know what that'll do, 97%, close enough. Right, so 280,000 or 281. We got something like 60,000 last time. So that would be 341. More. So that's an extra 3 grand on top, so 63,000, and that was just the one truck. We've got another partial to deliver, so this is definitely a good way to go. How much was the partial filled up by? 27%. Going to deliver that one as well, why not? 63,000. We're at 344 now. That was almost 20 grand. Knock it down by 2. 81,000 between the two trucks. That's almost 3 truckloads of coal. And I would say a good deal faster than the coal was, than doing it with the coal, than 3 truckloads. Definitely faster than the pay dirt as well. So I think we found our glory hole. We got our glory hole here, guys. We found our payday. Close enough too. I mean, I could always use this as well, but it's so thin that I'm not going to be getting everything I want out of it. We've gone up by about a third of a level as well. So huge benefits, minimal losses, only a small amount of travel time, well worth it. I've worked out how we're going to do this bench. Can't believe I didn't think of that. Okay. We should have been tackling it from the side. Could be a lot easier to do it this way. I just need to get my eye in for the unloading, or the loading, whatever you want to call it. Loading of the truck, unloading of the excavator. The different slopes tend to throw you up a little bit, or at least me anyway. Need that thing closer. It's slipped down already. Come on. this thing sideways is going to do me absolutely no favours. And again, oh my god, I need to get it set up just right. Otherwise I'm going to keep losing everything. And come on, get out of the hole. No, that's further in the hole. Is that going to get out? No, like how it is. Try and at least move this off so I don't keep bouncing around. All these little tiny ridges in the hill really doesn't help. There we go. No, screw it. Park it. It's spawning enough over here. It doesn't want to do it the way I want to do it. It can go do one. We're going to make the most of this if it kills us. Right, let's drive you closer. Without falling in the hole, please. That'd be great. Hope that works. Come on, get off the thing. Hang out loud. I thought so. At first I thought it was something stuck to my monitor. There we go. That's better. Come on. Behave. No, 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 no. Stop wasting it. See, now you're doing it. Now you're cooking. Except for there, that didn't really work very well. Don't need a full one. I managed to catch a lot of that tried to despawn. Maybe it would be maybe it would be better to have the dump truck downhill. A longer swing of the arm, but more security. Try something like that. See how that works out. Okay. I mean, yes, it's working, but no, it's not at the same time. I need to swing it round or something. Something like that. It's not going to work. I can tell you that now. Okay, that's not bad. can't slide downhill too much because the truck's in the way. That's working out quite well. This one taking a little. This one took a bit longer to obviously sort out, but we were kind of fine tuning our placement and things like that. So, 95, and I'll leave it there. Help if I went the right direction, wouldn't it? Probably a matter of when rather than if. But when we get to a point that we can't really dig down any deeper into it, I'll either come over here, grab this one, because sod it, or maybe start bringing that wall back for the no, we don't want to do that yet because we've got our pathway out of there. I suppose I could always demolish a different section of wall as needed, but at this point it's just I need stuff that's close by. Less travel speed, better ores, faster XP. Well, less travel speed, less travel distance, sorry. Time plus ore equals ka-ching. So if the pay, oh, I mean, it depends on how much dirt is mixed in. No, well, I suppose, yeah, it depends on how much dirt is mixed in upon delivery. But if we've got roughly the same amount of ores, it would be put us up to 2,400,000 approximate and 40 approximately. Which of course is a good payday in any way, shape or form. I mean, let's face it, when we were doing a mix of coal and pay dirt, we were doing maybe that. We're doing that plus maybe a half in an entire string. That looks less filled. It is, but it's still over 50%. We must not have gotten that much in that one. A lot more dirt. Twins battle. That actually looks really weird. It's like the old cartoon, Cat Dog. Look at that XP bar climb. Wow, I think there was a lot more in that one. Holy crap, that was 80 grand just in that truck. That must have had a lot more good product in it than the mediocre. This one has 34. So yeah, we didn't lose too much overall in terms of numbers. That was well worth all that hassle. Another nearly 30 grand on top. I'm just gonna take a moment here, guys. I'm gonna post a message in my Discord so if we can get some more people over. Now that we're actually doing something right. Where's my link for the stream? Literally, where's it gone? There it is. Okay, hopefully that'll bring in some more people, get some active chats going, liven up the stream a little bit. We'll have to wait and see. But we're definitely doing it. We've gained about 2/3 of a level in the last hour and a half. I mean, that's pretty good. If that holds, we'll gain a level, maybe 2 on the whole stream. might even say, if once I reach the end of this, I might even say screw it and attack that deposit just down from our pad, the road we're building. If that is the case, then obviously I'll have to fill it in with dirt later, because it looks a bit tacky. I was worried then it was too far away. But we're good. Golden. Oh crap. Actually, do you know what? That would speed it up more if I was positive there. That would definitely lend some haste to the issues. There we go. No. I'm gonna have to start getting some dirt mixed in with this as well in a minute, so I can get some of this side. That was stupid. No height depth perception here. That is one of the reasons I'm really looking forward to these camera changes. Apparently the bucket cam's supposed to work a lot better, and of course it follows the camera. Even if the bucket cam doesn't work as advertised, just having it follow it, like, it would be, I could have it zoomed in like on this, something like that, so I can see what I'm doing. Then as I swing round, the camera would be around here somewhere. And even that's a lot easier. Not really getting much there. Try and get some of this side over here then. Well, that was a miserable fail. That, however, was a decent scoop. Oh, I took off the handbrake. Had to get the RPMs up a little bit there. Whoa. Turn. Oh my god, what the hell have I done? Still nothing on from anyone. Oh, just as I said that, somebody turned up. I'm about to say still no one from the Discord's popped in or replied or any such thing. But I've now suddenly got a viewer. So hello, viewer. Woo! Go me. I get it. A lot of people can't watch at my times because of, you know, time zones and such like. But with work, I can't really stream late into the night, so. It is what it is. That was a pathetic bucket. Pathetic. I've got a ridge down there. No. And I'm not going under the bucket either. Under the tracks, thankfully, not yet. A bit late in the day. I'm going to try and tackle some of this side over here a bit more thoroughly. assuming I can do it without sliding around too much. Hopefully I can still reach that truck. If not, I'll have to move it. Just about. I still think moving it's a good idea. Better to have that safety margin. Hoping this one will get us as much money as the last one did. It's over 100 grand between two trucks. I mean, right now, because this is still in topsoil territory, it's like kind of one or the other. But as we get deeper into the whole pit and we're collecting these ores, it'll be mixed in with either hay dirt or rock, which gets turned into gravel. We'll collect other resources at the same time. So the deeper we go, the more profitable overall. It's just getting to the point of having the equipment to go deeper faster. Once we got the bigger equipment, the next goal would actually be the CTM tunneling machine. Basically, it will help us skim off layer by layer a lot faster. Not to mention creating the better, more level surface. Just the way it works. And there goes my viewer. Sad face. Hashtag no one loves me. Someone got a tiny violin. Oh no, of course not, there's no one here. If I can keep this pace both on and off camera, next stream we should have it. Wednesday we should be there at the required level, or just before. I won't actually let myself get there. If I've got some leftover dirt that I think, or pay stuff that I think would push us past it, I won't waste it, but I will put it in a container instead. Okay then. Try that again. I think there might be a bit more dirt mixed in with all of that one. Oh, I'll tell you where the CTM's going to shine. This area, where I am right now. It's going to help me just finish all of this so quickly. Just strip it down a layer at a time. The hardest thing will be keeping the dump trucks underneath the conveyor, but it's all good. It really is. I'm going to mute my mic for a second, guys. My daughter's calling. Just going to quickly grab this. Sorry about that. Oh, that was a nice combination actually. That was 71%. That's the best we've had yet. Parking brake off. I don't think we've had that. Yeah, 67 was the previous highest on the first truck. I can't remember what the second truck had on the first one, but the second truck on the second load was 30 something. Oh, look at all that. This is going to be a good one. Oh my god, that is almost pure node or pocket, whatever. Like virtually no dirt in there at all. Oh, we are definitely leveling up from this one, guys. If you're watching this after the fact, give me a thumbs up for this level up. So we're at 467. I'd like to see 100 grand minimum out of all of this. Probably going to do some testing, like with the CTM on this area, see how quick and easy it will be. Got to make sure that my idea is going to work. But what I'd do is I'd save this as my other world, load up the other world, probably sell ore, buy or sell ore till I get to the level required, and do that. Okay, that was almost 100 grand in one truck. That was 92,000 right there. Holy crap. And this one has 59%. So 92. Let's call this 60 grand on the counter there, 'cause it's only 105 shy. $46,000 plus change. 92. So 138 grand. Right there. Just shy of a level up as well, which sucks. But oh, this is going so quickly now. I'm not gonna lie, I am really tempted. Once that pocket's gone, I am really, really, really tempted to go for this. I'm not gonna lie, I really want to do it. I mean, it's within an expandable area. It's the we're going to expand the pit as needed in that direction and that direction. I'm not going this direction because this whole thing's in the way. Like, I mean, I could do that, I suppose, and have a loop around like this, maybe. But I'm not going to go. If I did that, I won't go any further than this, and it's a bit difficult because of the incline. If I did go down here, then I'd go down first to a lower level and get at that. Up here is just pure mountains, so I'm going to avoid that. So these will be the first expansion areas, and all that lithium is sitting right here. You can see it, this dark patch. I mean, it is underneath here as well, but maybe I've made things too hard on myself throughout this whole playthrough. Like, I've tried to go to to do it methodically. I've tried to grind it appropriately. I mean, to begin with, the XP was not so great until it got balanced. But we're here now. We're doing it. the best I can say, at least I can say I haven't actually cheated in this one. I mean, I've done it when I've done testing, but that's nothing. That's just seeing how things work. I haven't bought and sold any ore in this one. I haven't sold any dirt except for the first few scoops and that tiny bit that somehow slipped through the system. I'm less than $800 worth of dirt sold, which I think is really good. If you're going for, if you've got to get the climb, every dollar helps. Every piece of XP helps, and dirt will help with that. I've got well over 500,000 dirt squirreled away. And that's not including the ones that I've used for the road, or just deleted in a truck underneath, with a truck underneath, just collecting and deleting. Do we still get, what's the XP like when you dig? Because it used to be like 1 per scoop or something stupid like that. 493. Do we not get any XP for digging anymore? Or is it like a fraction of XP? I'm going to keep an eye on it. I'm going to try and see if it actually increases at all. Maybe it's either so small now that it doesn't register for ages, like need multiple like if it's say it's 10% now, then I'd need 10 scoops to make 1 XP. Oh no, I won't be getting any. Let me try something. Hold on. I hate using this voxel mode with the excavator, but it's my lock button. There it is. 493. I think it was done. Oh my god, I'm stuck. I'm stuck. I thought it was through voxels made. Maybe I'm wrong. Tell you what though, that dirt lock worked magically. I think he's finally got that right. He's finally got that on point. Good job, Christian. You're doing well. Now, if I was on a regular donation received or something, you know, say I get like say I'm at the point where it's rare that I get less than $20 donated or something a week, I'd probably start giving him a little bit of money, like towards the game, just like crowdfunding, fundraising, whatever. Help boost him towards getting the game even better, you know. Okay, maybe I didn't do a really good scoop there. That was my fault, and I forgot that I had it on. Let's get back to bulk dirt. So maybe the digging XP is gone now. I suppose the only way to find out for sure would be to start a new game and see how much XP we get right in the beginning just for digging stuff up. We've been slowly slipping downhill here. But it's alright, I'm in the pace still, so it's all good. Okay, apparently I don't want to go back up the hill. Maybe I'll get more viewers if I threaten to stop, like delete the save just shy of 37. If I don't start getting some extra views. No, I'm not like that. People come, they come. They don't, they don't. I mean, it gets depressing if no one watches for a while, not just in one stream, but over a few streams. You know, I don't do. I might as well just be playing off camera. Save my voice at the same time. But you know, videos and streams, they go through patches. They go through times where no one watches, and they go through times where you get quite a lot of viewers. There's nothing you can do about it. So I try not to let it get to me, but it doesn't work that way. It never does. I always find the streams a lot more fun when there's people chatting and interacting, you know. And the more fun I'm having, the more fun people are having watching me. So that's why I tend to really try. I try my. When it comes to being a streamer itself, as long as one person's enjoyed the stream, I'm happy to do it. That being said, like I said, it does get to you if no one's watching. It's a lot more fun when people are chatting and interacting. I mean, I could be watching a movie while I'm playing otherwise, or listening to one of my audiobooks, or, you know. Right, let's see how this one looks. Roll a sig while it's dumping out. Holy crap. Oh, 2, 3, 4. Oh, a little clump of dirt there. Oh my god, that's such a good load. I reckon that's going to be over 80%. That truck over there is going to fill up over 80% from this. I mean, this is going to be a level up anyway. And that will mean, what, 3 to go? Let's go get the other truck. Oh, that's almost not lined up. Got to be more careful about that. I wonder what the eye tracing means. It's going to be in the update. Like, if we go like that, is it going to turn? It's only going to be in first person in vehicles. I tried to look down then. Like, I tried to go like that to see further. I don't mind driving like that. You just can't see behind you. Like, the mirrors don't work. And when you want to reverse, that's all you see. Like, these don't work at all. It'd be great if they did. Or if you had, like, floating mirrors the way you do in American Truck Simulator. Or something to that effect, you know. Just something that will allow you to see in reverse on first person. That 83%. Yeah, I was right. I've got a good eye for this sort of thing. Handbrake off. Bit more dirt in this load. At least at the start there was. Well, that's another nice load actually. Probably a 70%er. That will leave us at what, 50% on the second truck. Right, so ignore 6.5 grand. We'll see the total. and then add 6.5 grand on the top. It's not in properly. There we go. A supervisor tier 1, level 34. So that was 72, 78,500. No. So we've got to knock off 6.5, don't we? How much is this one filled up? 57%. See? Told you. Come on, just get in the damn thing. 6.5, wasn't it? 55,500, 65,500. Not my best load, but still, I mean, that's still 2 lots of coal just from one truck. So 100 and let's call it 108 grand between the two. Pretty decent. Oh boy, I keep forgetting to do it. We've already taken our first chunk of XP, like decent chunk, in this new level as well. What kind of logistics would it take to do down here? Oh my god, I don't know if you can hear that, hold on. Oh no, it died down the second I said that. The wind, it's so strong outside, it's just whistling away. And that's with, you know, through double glazing. So, I mean, this is closer. I'm just trying to figure out. Certainly a better incline. I could probably just go like that for now, and then come in on here. Why the hell not? Sod it, I don't care anymore. I'm getting money and I don't care where it comes from. I'm at that point. Got to do a little prep. I get it, I sold out. Don't care. No one here to put me down, to make me feel bad about it. You think you're special, do you? Doing well here, Charlie. You've come a long way from your little rooster tail of dirt that you used to spew everywhere. The little jet ski. Sorry, whilst it was doing its save, I was just checking to see about see if anyone's on Discord and seeing if there's any update about the update, you know, news. But alas, nothing on either front. On any front, whatever you want to call it. Right, just make sure this is at itself is nice and smooth, so the excavator doesn't roll across it all or slide around as much. I really do hope the channel picks up soon though. I am starting to feel like I'm wasting my time here. Like the whole point of it obviously is to provide entertainment for others, but if people aren't entertained, or not even allowing me to entertain them, then, you know, should I be doing it? Well, we've gained a good 300 grand so far in 2 hours. That's pretty good. We're going to go to a much bigger, better source of this stuff. Screw it. We're literally stuck here. There we go. Before I do that, let's make sure this is all lined up. Yeah, all good. Actually, it gives the illusion of going a lot faster. Should I risk it, or should I just drive round? So I'll drive round. I don't want to spend half an hour trying to write it again. Here it is. Oh, that's not too bad, it's fairly smooth. There's still going to be little bits of course, but done a pretty good job there with the roller. That's the camera I want. And you son of a bitch. Thank you. Right, I've got to do that trip one more time. But it'll be a lot faster this time. Originally, trying to get the excavator up there, I should have gone along here. But then I was testing it, wasn't I? That was pure faith there. I was like, no, don't go in the hole, don't go in the hole, don't go in the hole. That's like a roller coaster, isn't it? It just like slows right down to a crawl and crescendos, and then next thing you know, you're looking straight down. If there's no one else, if no one comes in, starts watching or chatting or, you know, pretty much anything, I'm just here on my Larry, on my own, for another, let's call it 40 minutes, that gets me to past, then I'll stop for the night. At least I'll stop the stream. I'll probably keep on digging. My pedal's gone. Gonna be some dirt mixed in at first. Some of that outer layer hay, which is going to be not quite as good. But you can't get everything straight off the bat, can you? Got a nice angle for filling up the truck here. I know I kind of deleted a lot with that one. Yeah. I was kind of hoping, like, you build it up, whatever's coming out on top is what you're collecting, but that's unfortunately not the case. Why? Why would you turn up that after I release the pressure? Oh my god, really? I feel like I could probably park the trucks side by side here. Just fill them up that way. Let me go get the other one. Why the hell not? Geronimo! Okay, that's why the hell not. If I removed those barriers then it would work, but I mean that was still faster. So hopefully, well, I mean, I don't know, but even if I go full term with my stream time, I don't know if we'll get a second level. But we gained a good 400 grand so far, and almost almost a full level. In fact, I don't know how much the extra we now have on top of the last one was. But we might have actually gained all the XP we needed from 0 to level up. I know we weren't at 0. With the chunk we got on into this level, it might be that much. It might be enough. that other deposit we were at, I mean, we didn't finish it. We didn't. I don't even think we got halfway into it, but that would have just dried up a lot faster than I realised. That's enough reason why I wanted to move here. It would have dried up regardless. This is a bit of a gentler slope, a bit easier overall. And I tried not to do it for so long, I caved. Considering the way I could have been doing things, you know, like I said, I'm still not selling dirt, I'm still not conveyor belting it all. Somebody popped in for like 2 seconds and hit the like button, don't get me wrong, appreciate the like. Unless it's Spy, in which case his view and his watch time never seem to count when he's here. If it is you, Spy, and you're here still, thank you. If it was someone else, I appreciate the like anyway. If you end up watching this later on. Keeps sliding around right now. And it is Spy. Hello, Spy. I think maybe when you click out of your window, I don't know why. Because you obviously, I'm guessing you're playing something as well. But just for you, I don't know. It's weird. It always does it every single time. I was digging a different lithium pit somewhere else within the pit zone within the marked up area, and I gained a lot of XP from it. Didn't even finish the deposit, but I was like, sod it. This is really big. This is right here. Let's just do it. The grind, don't get me wrong, I enjoy that sort of thing. But at this point, you know, we're 23 streams in. Although 1 or 2 of them was my attempt at an off-camera time lapse. It's still a lot of time. I just want to be able to move on up without using cheating methods or selling my dirt. $91. $100. I was hoping to knock that down. I missed. There's going to be a lot of dirt mixed in with this. It's not going to be the best run. Yeah, look. Where's our dirt level now? $541,000. Like, if I was to sell that, what would that give me? That's an extra 379 grand. That's almost what we've collected. That's not too far of what we've collected so far, and that would be all a good chunk of a level right there, if I was so inclined. Right here needs some work. Needs some TLC. Just so I don't snag every time. Or slow down, etc, etc, etc. I know this was parked on the other side, but I have a plan. I planned this plan. And it shall go according to. I will explain my plan, but in due course. So I'm guessing the other truck is now at 60%, if that. Oh no, it got up to a 70. Okay. My judgment was a bit off this time. Never been so happy to be so wrong. Use this opportunity for some coffee. I haven't even tackled my second one yet. There we go. Just drain the last of that one. I'll pour out the second one in a moment. Just got to get ready for this. $800. There we go. So let's just call that 714 grand. We would ignore the $257. So that was nearly 80 grand, 79,000. But we also gained a little over 7,000 XP. We had 946,183. 4, 5, 6, 7, plus a little bit of loose change. You know, while that's saving, guys, I'm going to quickly nip to the toilet. Be right back. Poured out my second coffee as well. Took the opportunity. 55. So that wasn't actually as bad as I thought it was going to be. We did quite well on both. So what do we have? 79,000. Let's leave it. Discount it from 93k. Or if we just count it from 800,000 and add 7 grand on top. Easiest way, rounding. Uh, 26, 33, 132,000, almost 133,000. It's pretty good. That is a payday and a half. Not bad for a little hour. And we're a fifth of the way into the level already. still have my plan, and I still intend on telling you guys, but it isn't quite time yet. I'm going to try and up my game a little bit further here. Reduce time wasted a little bit more, and hopefully increase profits as a result of that. Plan is to throw in an extra dump truck, one that's not being used. Triple the potential. Well, not triple. It's an additional 33% on top potential time saved. Oh, Spy, if you are still listening in, what you said in Discord when I was talking about American Truck Simulator, I've actually done my best not to say that. As far as I'm aware, nobody knew about that. I just thought I'd let you know. I mean, it's cat's out of the bag now, but I did what I could. I wasn't even paying attention when I thread that needle. That was pretty good. Need to smooth this terrain a bit. Ah, that's the wrong vehicle. We've gained a good 400 grand so far this stream in nearly 3 hours. And that is pretty impressive considering our usual take. Oh, it's not even 3 hours yet. It's 15 minutes shy of. Okay, so how am I doing here? I believe that, yeah, that's the outer edge right there. Okay. This will start going up that way. Just make this into a wall. There we go. Just a little further. start hacking away at that bit. I mean, that portion of this pay is bauxite or magnetite or something to that effect. I do. Oh no, it never even told you when you sold it. It just told you, it kept tallying up the money until you stopped, until the sell point stopped receiving pay. Then it told you how much you earned, didn't it? I wonder. No, okay, yeah, never mind. I just had a thought, like, if you were to sell pay dirt, would it be worth the price of dirt plus whatever potential materials inside? But no, that's not the case. I completely forgot. Pay dirt has an actual selling price itself there, so you lose out if you don't get the material out of it. It's been so long since I've actually just sold pay dirt that I'd completely forgotten about that. So it doesn't look like Spy's not around anymore, or if he is, he's otherwise occupied. I might make this the last set. Right, I'll fill up these 3, process them, sell them, and then probably call it a night. But we've made a lot of progress in just one stream here, guys. I should have stuck with this stuff, and I made life a lot more difficult for myself in this game, in this save. I was trying to stick to a rigid set of rules, and you know what, bollocks to it at this point. I still intend to stick to most of my rules. It's just that last like 10 levels or so, 10, 12 levels, whatever it is. 27, I think. Something like that. You know what I mean. Yeah, but yeah, those last 10 to say 12 levels, one bitch of a grind, and I relented. I did. I hand in the air. I admit to it. I succumb to the riches within the ground. Even I'm getting bored of the same old machinery and not gaining XP and levels, and well, I'm not gaining XP, I'm just not leveling from it. It's not enough. So hands in the air. I'm weak. But at least, like I said, I'm not selling dirt. At least I'm not buying and selling material from the store. Just in case there's anyone who doesn't actually understand that, actually. Okay. I'm going to do it with one piece, just to show you guys. Okay. I will do the most expensive piece, just so you get the biggest show. So that's $321. Now, if you do this, you've got to buy it in quantities of thousands to make any kind of impact. But 322 on the XP. So 322. Oh, sorry, 322 on the tail end of it, and that's 321. So it's actually pretty ironic. So 321, 321. No. Yeah, 321. We lose almost $100 on that. 316? No, that's wrong, isn't it? Yeah, 322 XP. 316. That's so weird. Uh, 342. So that one piece gave me 10 XP. No, 20 XP. Sorry, can't math. So times that by 1,000. That's what, 20,000 XP. That's not even enough for this level. You need... I need another 50,000 just for this level. Needs a better position here. But that will give you a general idea of how much you need to spend if you're buying your levels. I'll probably, I'll tell you what, before I close off the stream, so I'll sell everything as normal, then I will save my game, turn off the autosave, save my game, then I will show you. I will buy my way to the level and I'll show you how much money is left over. It's stupid how little you have left. Well, no, actually it's not stupid, because if you're buying your levels, then yeah, okay, there needs to be some kind of a penalty for that. So yeah, I actually think it's not stupid. When I say it's stupid, I mean like it's ridiculous. Right, the amount. Oh my god, how much am I losing here? Oh, you were still here, Spy. You're off. See you next time. Formula 1 qualification. That's all right, dude. Thanks for stopping by, and I appreciate the like. Enjoy your F1. I used to watch that with my dad, but it was never really my thing overall. Essentially, I used to tune it out and then jump back in for the statistics to see who's where and what and when. It makes you think of the film Turbo, when he's just like he's just talking about the race. It's like, okay, left turn. Wait, what do I do now? Oh yeah, left turn. And don't get me wrong, the sport I follow, most people tend to say is boring. Especially considering most people I talk to it about tend to like football, which I also don't like. I'm a snooker fan. I like myself a good old game of snooker. I've even got it on Steam. I used to have all the back on like PS2, and I think I can't remember if was there some on PS3? There might have been. But PS1, PS2, I used to have the World Championship snookers. I had the Jimmy White one, all that good stuff. As a kid, I used to fall asleep watching the damn thing. I just always enjoyed watching snooker and playing snooker. No rational or irrational reason, it is what it is, you know, people like what they like. Each to their own. Just because I don't like football doesn't mean I don't think anyone else should. And the same with other sports. if anyone is still watching, or anyone has been watching after the fact, and you are still here, basically I feel like the channel's dying. Nobody ever seems to want to come watch it anymore, and I know pretty much all I do is out of awe, but that's what everyone on my channel wanted, came to see, you know. If you are still here and you've watched this far in, please go a step further, comment below, let me know what else you would like to see. I have a very large theme library. Even if a game you suggest isn't here, I might have something similar. Okay? Please, just give me a shout, let me know. I'll, if I get multiple responses, then I will tally them up, see what's what, you know, see what the biggest response is, etc, etc. Streams are more fun if people are interacting. People aren't going to interact if they're not watching, and people won't watch unless it's something they want to see. So it's all linked together. And I'm going to be posting the same thing in my Discord as well. Just try and get people involved again. You know? It's as much as your channel as it is mine. If you guys don't like my content, you're not going to watch it. So, you know, there is an input from you guys. There is a portion of the channel that is belonging to you in a way. When I don't get paid for any of this, aside from whatever few and far between donations I might get. I mean, don't get me wrong, I've got one big ass one that's on that list there. Beak of the Devil, $487. But that was actually not a stream donation itself. My computer completely went tits up, and Miller Dude is an actual IRL friend of mine. And he went out massively on a limb and just flat out helped me out. You know, he funded a complete overhaul of my PC. The motherboard had fried itself. The CPU was dead. All of that stuff, you know, and he just, within a week I had my PC up and running again, and it's thanks to him. So that was a PC resuscitation donation, not as opposed to a stream donation. But all the rest, that's a more realistic view of the type of donations I get, and they are few and far between. So, you know, I don't really get paid for it. I have a full-time job which barely pays for anything else. So I do this for the fun. I do this for the chill out factor, and I'll be honest, when there's no one watching, I don't chill out. You know, I get anxious. I get, oh, people not enjoying it, etc., etc. I mean, I don't like my job, but it's a job in a down economy in a small town. So I'm not exactly gonna leave it to try and see what else I can get. There's not even that much else I can get. There's not a lot out there. So, you know, don't like my job, but it is a job, and I just need something to do to chill out. And if I'm not chilling out, is it worth doing? You know, that's the kind of thoughts that go through my head. And don't mean it to. It's just a natural thing that happens. I'm not blaming anyone, by the way. Whenever I say any of this stuff, I am not blaming anyone at all. I get it. I'm not everyone's cup of tea. The game I play may not appeal to everyone. Won't appeal to everyone. And because I'm from England, and because I got, you know, I can't stay up all night because of work. My stream times aren't the best, especially for places like America, or even for Azad. Azad can barely make my streams because he lives in down under. Australia to England is like China to America. It's almost essentially a 180 around the globe. So there's like a solid 12-hour difference or something. The hell am I caught? Yeah, I killed you, little sapling. Yeah. That seems the faster way to get in there. So hopefully, time permitting, I will be near enough there. I think. I've got Monday, Tuesday after work. Tomorrow I'm gaming with a friend. And Monday, Tuesday after work. Hopefully, I'll be near 37 next stream. I'm not going to schedule a stream until I know how close I'm going to be, which will probably be last thing Tuesday or after work Wednesday. But maybe, hopefully, maybe the title will inform you if I'm about to be there. So. Oh, come on, come on. Thank you. Let's round this up to 2,827,000. It's only 250 shy. And then we'll work out the monies from there. that one? 68%. But there is a lot of edge pay, like some dirt mixed in, probably some of the lesser ores, as opposed to the lithium directly. Probably not even that much platinum. Oh, not the best timing. $80, 90. Start reversing. Oh, look at that. That was perfect. Not an inch wasted. So, I'm not going to pour this one in just yet. I'm going to park it all, assuming I can steer. I'm going to park it here. Was left over 63%. That makes up for it. In fact, that's actually a lot more than expected. That was like an 80 and a 50. I mean, I know we got 60 something and then this, but yeah, it was high on the 60s, if I recall. I don't know why I did that. Turn the handbrake off. So next time you see me stream as well, guys, we'll have the update. It'll be nice to have the camera working properly. We'll see what the head tracing is all about. I'll give a demo of the drone, though I probably won't use it much after that. The pickup truck. See the difference with the drivetrain and the gears. See if we can figure out what bulk dirts got adjusted, because some of the vehicle bulk dirts are going to be changed. Can't remember what else was there. Trying to remember. Hold on. Let me have a quick look. Let me show you guys. Head tracking with open track. I'm thinking that is when you're in first person, because it's only first person they're doing it. The direction you're looking at is the direction you'll turn, maybe. New cameras that follow better. Yes. New drivetrain, automatic and manual gears, slightly better handling, improve the controls to better explain the modifiers. Now I'm really hoping, like I said before, that doesn't affect my key bindings. Tweaked bulk mode for some vehicles. The drone for time lapses. The GPS. That's it. So it'll show you the level you're at, and maybe, if I'm right, the percentage of your bucket that's been filled. It'd be handy for some things, not for others. I think it'd be a distraction. Like the angle of descent will be a distraction for the excavator. It'll be really handy for things like the front end loader and the bulldozer. They're changing the bulk fill indicator. There's a drill menu fixed. I don't know what's wrong with that. Improved spider excavator controls and a lot of minor changes. So yeah, they did say that the oh, it's going to be set to permanent first-person view as well. New camera has changed, so it actually shows you what you want to see. So I think that's going to improve the bucket cam as well. So some of those I'm like meh about, you know. I don't care about the drone. I don't really do the time lapse. It's too stuttery for my liking. Gears, I'm just going to stick to the automatics. I don't care. I don't really deal with manual stuff, manual gears in any game really. I don't drive IRL, so. But other parts of it, like the cameras and things like that, fantastic. You know, even though there's not everything I want, or not everything in it is something I want, there's still a lot of good stuff coming in the update. There's always something good in every update. Christian just doesn't let up. He's constantly improving the game, so hats off to you, Christian. Well done. And of course, any team that you're working with as well. But you've got to remember, this was originally like a testing ground for vehicle models. And another perfect swap out. Oh my god, why do I keep doing that? Hello, Dragon. Who's a good boy? And this final one has an extra 41% in it. Right, so this will be the final hay delivery. And then we'll see just how much I'll have left over. I'll save it first, take off the autosave. And then we'll buy and sell or see how long it takes us to hit 27 and how much we have left over. So we're going to call this 27,000. There's over 100 grand. we'll round that up to 26. That way we've rounded both up by about the same amount. So what is that? That's 69,000, 169 grand. Is that right? Yeah, 169,000. That's that's one hell of a payday. Gained a massive chunk of XP through that as well. I'm gonna park this one back in place before I save it. Turn off the autosave. In fact, what I'm gonna do, I'm not even gonna risk accidentally screwing up this game. I'm going to save it to my test save and do it on there. Right. Save the game here. And save the game on my solo one. That's because I don't really have the time. Well, I'm doing all the off-camera stuff on this one. I don't really have the time to do my solo, so I just use it for say testing and stuff like that now. And then I know you don't really have to load it, but I'd rather not take the chance. Right, so most of the time to do it, you're going to have to go for the most expensive, obviously, but add multiple times and then up to 99. I, however, have a different option available to me thanks to a macro on my mouse. And it's a lot faster. I mean, otherwise I have to do this like 200 of these to get that amount. I have to do it in about that amount because, as you can see, it stops or lags it out. So whenever it stops like that, that's when I stop doing it. So we just gone for quite a lot there. That we had, what was it, 2.8 million, something like that. That's 6,000 of this. Need to sell it now. We are also at level 34 at 970 on the XP, 970,000. So yeah, that just jumped us up by 2. Still got 2.4 mil left. Right, let's go back into doing that again. Yeah, as you can see, it doesn't really like going past a certain point. I'm actually going to try and aim for, I think it's 40, level 40 on this, with this, because I want to test something else out. I've done tests with the new machinery on camera for you guys before, and in the last save, stream, whatever you want to call it, season, I did do the CTM, I think it's called. I want to try something out with it. was 37. As you can see, things are slowing down. We're losing quite a lot of money as a result of this. Material was already on. Gonna let it go for a while here. It's going to be a bit of a lag out. See, it actually takes longer to do it like that. So if I just stop it whenever the figures tend to lag like that, easiest and quickest way. $39, and we are still got a bit of a way to go, but we're down like 1.5 mil, something like that at this point. That's how much money we've lost doing this. I'm just going to do this a little bit at a time now. I just want to go until I've got that level up. There's something I want to see if it will work for when I get to that level. There we go, level 40. With 900,000 left, so we've lost a lot of money as a result of all of that. But let's see, underground, CTM, finally, add. Right, I want to see how this works. So spawn this in over here. What's the fuel like? Needs a refuel. Well, I mean, probably not, because we're not exactly going to be using it for long. I won't even be saving this. I suppose I've got autosave equipped, but it's fine. This will be overwritten at another time when I'm testing something else out, so if it needs it, it's done. You know, there's no... it's a good chance I won't need it, but I can't be bothered to stop if I do need it later whilst I'm testing this out. I need to find the flattest portion of land here, the most level section. Looks to be actually here. Okay, that's the on button there. I think I've got it set on my alternates. No, that's that bit. It's not what I wanted. That is what I wanted. I need to go forwards a little bit more. And then we're out of the flat. Actually, I suppose if we go over here, it'll be flat-ish. That level, not the ground, there we go. Gonna grab me a dump truck. Actually, the test I really want to do is with the bigger equipment here, so it's gonna sell everything here. The bulldozer is going to give me the most, so insta get rid of that. I need 2 point something mil. Oh, more than enough. Perfect. Vehicles, dump trucks. Grab me that. Spawn that in. Look at the size of this versus the CTM. Oh dear. Right. Tuck this in as tight as possible, all without affecting its tilt. Oh, my bad. My bad entirely. Speaking of... No, okay. That's the kind of level I want to be at when I do this. Ah, stop. This thing's so fast. I've just got to watch the tail end. As soon as it stops, or as soon as it reaches the edge, then I'd have to get out, reverse this up. Now it's a tedious process. But it will give me the most level terrain if I can do it adequately. It does work. And it will help me strip off this place layer by layer. Get a level surface off of it. And for that I'll just go boom. But yeah, essentially that will work. That is what I'm looking for. Now if I were to lower that down. Showing up a much larger area, which obviously outputs a lot more. Shame that belt can't go any higher. But that would have already filled up the smaller dump truck. And I could always do this as well. But section by section. Do as much as I can in all directions, as long as I keep it at the level I want to keep it. Like, I don't actually want to go down as deep as I am here, but this is just for testing purposes. But essentially I can do what I'm looking at doing. And that'll be the off-camera stuff. I wouldn't do this on camera. This is too dull for on camera. Too boring. Okay, that can't get up there. I'm going to try and be as nippy as I can here. I'm going to dump this in and then quickly run under the process paid out items. I'm going to lose some. I'm just curious to see how much we get out of this. Amount wise, like percentage wise. See how long this plant just ends up spinning with this amount. Oh, there goes some now. Now, I know this thing doesn't actually like coming off these slopes, which is annoying as hell. Gonna have to wiggle the bed truck a bit to do it. I didn't actually lose too much. A couple of spurts. Couple of 2-3%ers. Call it 3. Still just spinning away. We're not getting much actually out of it. I mean, it's paid out, of course, you know. No guarantee of anything. But that will all give you an indication as to how much I would have to spend to buy the last couple of levels there. Right, like almost 2 million. Which is why I don't do it. Well, that, and you know, I'm sticking to the set kind of rules for the save. But you know what I mean. Okay, so finally finished. We have actually had more. Oh, okay, there were some other bits and bobs coming out of it. So that would have been some lithium or bauxite or something. There was a tiny bit of coal. It's probably from spilt stuff earlier on, before the bulk dirt kicked in. Look at the speed on this little thing. This is backwards. So nimble as well. Like this thing can turn on a dime. $580. That was 20 grand. I mean, you got to remember, 8% of this is 3 times less what it would have been in the other truck. If I remember my cubic feet level numbers. So it would have been 24% in the other thing. Let's see how this handles this type of slope. It's fine on that bit, because these are going to have to come up and down this slope a lot. Ah, get stuck there. Damn it. Oh, seriously, really? Come on. What if right at the bottom I go like that? No? Okay, let's try something else. Let's get back up the top. So I'm guessing it's actually that thing, that bit at the front there that gets caught. So if I have to, I have no objection doing this. Not the fastest this thing can go, but it's still pretty nippy. And it gets down fine that way. Let's try going up, put in forwards. And yeah, okay, it manages it. Of course it's going to go slow no matter what on here. It just doesn't like coming off the ramp at forwards position. And then, oh my god, I can't see. Yeah, that'll be why. There's nothing we can do to change that. Like if I were to, for example, try this. Store. Let's go for the roof. Where's the roof? There it is. I would have to delete another section. Well, that worked out well, didn't it? That's what I get for trying to be too quick. That is a holdover from my old Minecraft days when I used to just spam build. Well, I'm just giving it a test. Hello, by the way, Ranty. It's just a little test run anyway. See what it can and can't handle. Okay, so that's a definite no. Unless it ricochets, then no. No, not at all. So, no, it's fine. I'll just... When I get down to a certain point, I'll just go... Either I'll come down the whole thing backwards, or I'll just spin round at the bottom here. Like that. The likelihood is I'll just come down backwards, given the issues that's just caused. So it doesn't like the roof bits at all, no. But like I said, this is all just testing, because I bought the last few levels to get the big stuff there, just to try something out. But in actuality, we gained a lot this stream. We were what were we? 34, I think. And we had 2.3 mil, nearly 2.4, if I recall. And now we're at 2.9, and Oh no, we must have been 32 then. I swear. No, 33. We've got up a level and a half. But that's not bad considering. I mean, yes, okay, I kind of relented. And that one over there, that little bit, that little, well, I say little tool, it's more of a medium, provided a decent amount of money. And I was like, you know what, screw it. Can't be bothered to keep going up and down that hill. And finally relented. Even though it's not part of the initial pit. I'm just at that point now. I just want to finish up and get to the big machinery. On the home stretch, you know. So, just to make sure I don't accidentally overwrite the wrong save. Or open up the wrong save and then, you know, just don't want to screw anything up. So resave over my solo. So that all that testing stuff we just did is now gone. But anyway, guys, I want to thank you all very much for watching. I'm going to end it off here. Please don't forget to rate and comment below. And I will see you all next time. Have a good night, guys. Stay safe. Sleep well. Goodbye.